NFD concept.
While only an average star, our sun is an enormous source of heat and light that nurtures life on Earth. Flying in a conventional airplane, it would take 20 years to reach this sizzling destination. But we will reach it in seconds. By anything imaginable, the sun is enormous, with a diameter of 1,400,000 kilometers and a mass 330,000 times greater than Earth. Deep inside the sun, hydrogen is fused into helium at a temperature of 15 million degrees Celsius. As a result, enormous amounts of energy flood outward. The sun's surface is a turbulent sea of hot ionized gases. The tops of huge convection cells mimic soup boiling on an enormous stove. Here and there we find darker regions called sunspots. From such places, powerful flares erupt, bathing space with deadly ultraviolet and X radiation. In addition, torrents of particles and coronal mass ejections blast outward across the solar system. Our sun can be a violent place indeed. "150 million kilometers away, our planet is shielded from such solar tantrums by an invisible magnetic field, subduing them into hauntingly beautiful displays of the northern and southern lights. As the Russians stay in the cradle forever, we now live in the greatest age of discovery in the history of the human race. 500 years ago, great explorers sailed out across then vast oceans to bring back tales of new continents.
Sun, moon.
Today, even tinier craft fly the vast ocean of space and send us amazing views of entire worlds to explore. Closest of these is our own moon. At a distance of 384,000 kilometers, the moon is our nearest neighbor in space. Barely 1/4 the size of Earth, it is a dry, airless, lifeless world. Above, a place called Earth hangs in a black sky, embedded with dazzling stars,
Anand,
and all
so ni ya.
utter silence. Yet the moon is not without its own, albeit stark, beauty. Thousands upon thousands of craters pepper the landscape. Long ranges of mountains thrust upward, some with peaks that soar to over 5,000 meters. Elsewhere, we find vast plains where molten lava welled up from the moon's interior, flooded the lunar lowlands, and ultimately froze in place. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, American astronauts journeyed here. Their scientific instruments, lunar rovers, and footprints bear testimony to these visits and will last for millennia to come. Someday, humans will return, perhaps to set up permanent scientific bases. Perhaps plans to pave the way for the first cities to be built on another world.
Made these towers.
Barely larger than our moon, tiny Mercury hugs the solar glare.
ये सूरज है इतना बड़ा,
Its surface
इतने में ही इतना बड़ा दिख रहा है।
also signs of a tumultuous past. Across its surface lie great plains strewn with craters. Cliffs that break the landscape for hundreds of kilometers, and a giant impact basin called the Mare Caloris, or Sea of Heat, where an asteroid crashed billions of years ago. Heat is the operative word on Mercury, for during the day, surface temperatures soar to levels hot enough to melt tin and lead. Yet, in the long, airless night, they plunge to over 170 degrees below zero. Beyond Mercury shines dazzling Venus,
Oh,
enshrouded in silvery clouds. In Greek and Roman mythology, this was the goddess of love. But while
Himalaya.
beautiful, the planet's enveloping clouds are actually made of choking
These are also
carbon
there.
dioxide, laced with droplets of sulfuric acid. The result is a runaway greenhouse effect that traps the sun's heat so well, day and night, equator to poles, temperatures at the surface bake at over 460 degrees.
भाई मेरे को दिख रहा है, थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा है।
Soviet Venera spacecraft sent our first true glimpses of Venus's surface from their landing sites, before quickly succumbing to the intense heat and pressure. From a safer distance, the U.S. spacecraft Magellan used powerful radar to pierce Venus's veil of clouds and map the mysterious planet below. It revealed long, rolling plains, strange pancake-shaped structures, and huge volcanic peaks, peaks that once spewed rivers of lava to flood vast canyons below. Could enormous volcanoes still belch fire and sulfurous ash today? Recent evidence from the European spacecraft Venus Express suggests that this may well be true. Venus may be our closest planetary neighbor, but it provides dramatic testimony to how different neighbors can be. For while Venus was named for the goddess of beauty and love, in reality it comes far closer to the biblical description of hell. Beyond Earth lies Mars. Accompanied by its two tiny potato-shaped moons, Deimos and Phobos, Mars is a world of dune-covered deserts, dark markings, and gleaming polar caps. Dust devils swirl across its rusty plains, and great dust storms periodically rage, obliterating all that lie in their path.
Volcano.
But the atmosphere of the red planet is usually clear and reveals that Mars, while barely half the size of Earth, nonetheless boasts an amazing array of natural wonders. From high above, we peer down on a quartet of ancient, extinct volcanoes, including Olympus Mons, the largest such feature in the solar system. It towers 20 kilometers above the surrounding plains, and, if brought to Earth, would cover all of France. Equally mind-boggling is the Valles Marineris, or Mariner Valley. Up to 200 kilometers wide and 6 kilometers deep, the Valles Marineris is a vast canyon system that would crack Europe from Portugal to Moscow, or span the United States from New York to California. Today, Mars is colder on average than Antarctica and drier than the Sahara. Yet, the recent discovery of dark streaks on mountain, crater, and canyon slopes points to seasonal flows of salt water on the surface of Mars. Furthermore, 3 billion years ago, when its giant volcanoes were active, Mars likely had a thicker, warmer atmosphere that allowed ice, now locked beneath its surface, to flow as rivers and pool in lakes and seas. At that time, could life have arisen? Today, tracks in the soil don't show evidence of dune buggies driven by teenaged Martians, but rather robust spacecraft from Earth. They prowl the Martian landscape looking for conditions that might have been conducive to life in Mars's ancient past. Their human creators may someday follow. But, in an ironic twist, some wonder if an impact from space long ago could have blasted rocks from Mars that contained life and rocketed them to Earth. In short, could we all actually be Martians? It is a fun question to ponder.
कितने हो गए सर पे गिर गया तुम्हारे
Beyond Mars lies the asteroid belt. Fragments of debris left over from the formation of the solar system. Fragments that gravity could never mold into a single planet. Fragments in endless tumblings about the sun. Emerging from this cosmic boulder field, we enter the gateway to the outer planets. Jupiter, a world so large that 1,300 planets the size of Earth could fit inside it. Its striped face marks the tops of enormous cloud systems. Here, ammonia snows swirl in blizzards of gigantic proportions, while deeper down, ammonia rains are unleashed in torrents, and lightning bolts flash with energies that would vaporize earthly cities. Along the boundaries between the white and multicolored clouds, jet streams streak at speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour. Giant Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, yet it also has the shortest day, less than 10 Earth hours long. This dizzying spin, coupled with enormous heat welling up from deep inside, craft enormous storms. Among these is the Great Red Spot, a vast cloud complex more than twice the size of Earth that has been raging for at least 400 years. While Earth has but one moon, Jupiter plays host to over 60. Orbiting close by is Io, a bizarre clown face of a world. The reason for its appearance lies in Io's tortured existence. It is the victim of a tug-of-war between Jupiter and neighboring moons. They push and pull, endlessly contorting Io's surface and heating what lies beneath. The molten interior erupts through cracks in the surface and explodes into the near vacuum of space as the largest volcanoes in the solar system. Multicolored sulfur snow shoots 300 kilometers into the sky and then drifts downward to repaint the landscape in surreal splashes of yellow, red, black, and white. Io is a world literally turning itself inside out. Next outward is Jupiter's moon Europa, its surface a mosaic of cracked ice. Below lies a worldwide ocean, possibly rich with organic molecules. Was alien sea in search of possible life.
Glacier.
Lord of the Rings, Saturn, the jewel of the solar system.
Jupiter is
Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant planet with an atmosphere thousands of kilometers deep.
Saturn size was maybe different.
Below the clouds, there is no solid surface, but instead an unearthly ocean of liquid metallic hydrogen. Saturn's clouds are also rife with storms. In places, it rains ammonia in hurricanes the size of Asia. Elsewhere, every 30 years, an ammonia blizzard erupts and spreads in weeks to completely encircle the planet. But what drives our fascination the most is Saturn's magnificent adornment of rings. They span nearly 300,000 kilometers, yet in places are little more than 30 meters thick. And what appears like a translucent solid to the eye is actually made of billions of pieces of ice. They range in size from boulders as large as a house to tiny grains as fine as table salt, all whirling around Saturn at blurring speeds of up to 85,000 kilometers per hour. Saturn's gravity also commands a host of moons and moonlets. Perhaps the most intriguing of these is Titan, a smog-shrouded world, more like a planet than a moon, with 2.5 times as much atmosphere as Earth. Beneath are found giant dunes that run for hundreds of kilometers, mountains made of solid ice, and lakes filled with liquid ethane and methane. Mountains, dunes, rivers, and lakes. Familiar features, but at 180 degrees below zero, Titan is a world far different from Earth. Uranus, another gas giant planet, lies nearly 3 billion kilometers from the Sun.
3 billion.
It also has a set of rings, but these are narrow and dark compared to the ones that adorn Saturn. The likely victim of a colossal collision in the distant past, Uranus travels on its side as it slowly lumbers around the distant Sun. Among Uranus's family of 27 moons is Miranda, itself a world nearly destroyed by a great collision in the ancient past. Today, Miranda is nothing short of a wonderland of varied geological terrain, like a great three-dimensional jigsaw puzzle that got blasted apart and fell back together in chaotic fashion. Among its impressive features is what may well be considered one of the true wonders of the solar system. Cliffs of sheer ice, up to 16 kilometers high. Beyond, bathed in perpetual twilight, we find Neptune, host to swirling storms, methane blizzards that would stretch from New York to Paris, and the fastest winds in the solar system. Neptune's largest moon, Triton, is also worthy of note, with spiraling weather systems, vast fields of methane geysers, geysers that blast their
Hala, car is
spray
coming.
nearly 8 kilometers into the
कार is
sky.
coming. ये जन्नत में ले आए ये तो.
At the icy fringes of the sun's domain, we enter the realm of the dwarf planets, including Pluto. Visited for the first time in 2015 by NASA's New Horizons probe, wrenched Pluto surprised with the geologically young surface, a vast, heart-shaped plain, glaciers of frozen nitrogen, and ice mountains up to 3.5 kilometers high. Charon, the largest of Pluto's 5 moons, also did not disappoint, with a dark polar cap and canyons up to 1,000 kilometers long and 6 to 9 kilometers deep. And shrouding all is a vast spherical halo known as the Oort cloud. Here dwell millions upon millions of chunks of dirty ice, the makings of comets which, if drawn inward and heated by the sun, vaporize to grow magnificent tails. Billions of years ago, countless comets bombarded the Earth and may have brought water and organic molecules that ultimately led to life. Could there be other solar systems beyond our own? For a long time, all we could do was wonder. Now, in less than a quarter of a century, we have discovered over 2,000 planets in orbit around other stars. For the present, such visions must remain the work of talented space artists, worlds even more exotic than those in our own planetary system. Time, perhaps, we may discover the holy grail of such searches. A planet not too unlike the Earth, in orbit around a star like our Sun. A planet inhabited by beings who, like us, have built great instruments, radio telescopes that can search out greetings sent from the stars. Beings who, like us, look up at a starry sky and wonder,